Hurry. It's Anthony on the take. And the shot's good.
Anthony.
Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Anthony, following the score by Golden State. Now here's Wagner, 15 in his last outing. Back to Harris, right side Ross. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Ross for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the... beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Anthony finds Lopez. Now Harris, defended by Thompson. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Lopez.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Thompson. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And they pick up 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Three-pointer, Anthony. They get the rebound. Lopez. Count that one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to the great one. Puts it up from the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 7.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Harris passes to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Pass to the great one. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. Here's Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Anthony against Poole. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Anthony. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's the great one. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. 33 points for him.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Harris against Wiggins. It's Ross on the wing, all alone. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Ross has got 5 now.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the Warriors with possession here. They're leading by 8. Here's the great one. From outside, off the mark. Well, Orlando's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Wagner. They shoot again. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The great one can't get it to go. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's Ross. Oh, my! Big time right there.
Nasty! You know, Terrence Ross is a former dunk contest champion. Ross has major levitation time.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
Last night's game, love to teach.
Taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick is off. Doesn't have to be a star.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So for Orlando right now, they've got Robin Lopez. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Isaac in at power forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris has got 5 points.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Wiggins outside. Shoots over Lopez. Looney. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Looney's got his first points of the night. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Anthony outside. Here he goes. It's deflected. To the paint. Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
First one falls for him.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg.
Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Fultz. The shot comes out. The Elitza with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal
That's on
foul.
James Wiseman.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. And no luck that time either. The Warriors leading. Here's the great one, and he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Pass to Lopez. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. That one rolls around and rims out. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson against Fultz. Here's Suggs. Wagner with it. He has 7. And that one drops for him. Fultz has got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
The great one can't get it to go.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The 3 from Suggs. And they get it back. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Wiseman. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket on the night. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. That evens the score.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Here's the great one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Orlando has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Fultz against Bielitsa. Pass to Suggs. Misses. That would have put him up. And the Warriors shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Thompson outside. Here's the great one. Pounded by Harris. Here's the great one. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Here's the great one. And the Warriors miss again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Anthony. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Lets it go from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 43 points in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Whenever Gary Harris gets this hot, he's impossible to put out. Continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Here's the great one. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Harris. He's covered closely. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to the great one. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Suggs. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Porter. Now Wagner. Up and over Porter. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Warriors shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's the great one in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Now Isaac. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. You can really feel
feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
About a minute played here in the second half. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's the great one. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Orlando has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Isaac. Second chance shot. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 4. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Thompson. Kept alive.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's the great one. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Fultz. Here's Isaac. It's hauled in by the great one.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Fires the three. Tries again. And Bielitsa with the layup. Bielitsa's got 6.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Isaac. Drops in the layup for 2. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
And that one's good. Green.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Well, Orlando's shooting at about 44% so far. Orlando calls timeout.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
With Wild Section is getting free t-shirts tonight. Let's hear you.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. To the middle. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Fultz into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The line for two.
The first one falls. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see. No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Right side Green. Back to Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Shot from the inbound. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fultz. Back to Ross. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
He drops it from range.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Fultz passes to Ross. Pass to Isaac. The shot no good, and Golden State will go the other way with it.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Wagner. Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Wiggins against Anthony. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Uses the goal.
Gary Payton.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For the Magic. At the line for the Warriors, Nemanja Bjelica. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Here's Anthony. Shoots over Thompson. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, up by 15. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Golden State basketball.
And the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to the gray one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
The Magic shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Back to Fultz. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Boy, Fultz so good at getting to his spots and then capitalizing. And I like watching this guy score the ball.
Knocks down the triple.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Wagner. Tipped away. Oh, Green with a block. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's the great one. And the 3 off target. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 18. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime. In constant attack mode.
At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to the great one. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Anthony against Curry. Now Bamba. Now here's Fultz. Here's Anthony. And the shot falls short that time. Pass to Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Fultz passes to Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Wagner gets it to go.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, do you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Orlando calls timeout.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Fultz. And again, another missed shot. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Thompson against Harris. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA, Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to the embarrassing interview he gave to Candace Green of the Pin Down. Not only did he confirm that he wants a trade, making this way too public, but he talked about where he wants to get traded. This kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career, MP, and then make it all public like this? You're making it impossible for your GM, who overruled his coach to draft you, by the way, to get a good return for you. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice.